Hello and welcome to another one of my videos. In today's video, you're in for a bit of a treat, but it's not something that I would usually buy. So one of my suppliers said, hey, I've got some of these sets coming in, do you want them? They're predominantly copper nickel, which is not my kind of area. And I was like, yeah, and then a couple of the sets I was like, I can work with them. But the deal was I had to buy all of them. So that's how I ended up with 3 sets I didn't particularly want. But these are great. I got them out the other day and I was like, these are really swish. So these are the Executive Proof Collection sets. I don't really know what these are worth. I will need to check it out. Like in my head, they're probably a 30 to 40 set. But the truth is, I'm not really that aware. I just know what I paid for all 5 sets, and I know what 2 of them roughly go for. So I don't always buy stuff knowing that I can make a profit. Sometimes you have to sweeten a deal. The supplier was just like, I know they're worth more, I don't want to deal with them. And I was like, I'll take them off your hands. Obviously when I'm sending, it's going to cost me £5 pretty much to send these sets, and it's, so if I'm getting £20 out of these, I've probably got to book it for 10. £5 that's going to be postage and £5 profit. I don't know, it's 20, that's more like an example, but really nice coins. So anyone who collects copper and nickel, certainly a nice thing to have. Again, not really my area, but as with anything, it's always a learning day. You always learn as you go, or at least you should be aiming to learn every day. That's my views on it. So this one, I've had most of these coins in silver. I got this in gold. I've got this in silver. I guess I could cash them in at the bank if I really wanted to. So what's that? £5, £2, £2, £6, £6, £12. Oh, they've got to be worth more than 20. Just think about it logically. They're nice. They're nice sets. It's just not something that I would usually deal with. So Executive Proof set. Let's have a look at what it says. If there's it says 5,000 of these sets, as you can see at the top of the screen. It's just got the dimensions on it of each coin. So the third set I've had in gold and silver for the main coins. Third set I think is really, really nice. Again, not really sure what it's worth. I've had these in gold and silver. So these are just the copper and nickel ones. £5 coins. As a kid, I used to collect £5 coins. I was having this exact same discussion with someone I know, and I was like, when I was old enough, my mother took me to a second-hand shop, and I traded them in for a N64. At the time, it was certainly worth it. Looking back, I probably should have kept some of them. I had loads of them. I had maybe 10 or 11 of them. They were my pride and joy when I was collecting coins. But you don't really see these about. Most shops won't accept these, most likely. They should, but they probably wouldn't. Again, nice example. But yeah, I've had these in gold. It's a bit of a sore topic. I won't really get into it, but nice coins. I think I got this one in silver, or maybe this one in silver. I've got one of these off for grading. I got a gold one off for grading. I totally forgot about that. I've got too big. I've clearly got too big if I'm forgetting I've got, what's that, 1.2 ounces of gold off for grading. Damn, that's not good. I believe it's this one. So it come in, it was actually really cheap, the gold one that came in. Now let's get on to the good things. So there's 2 sets here. Everyone's going to know what these are. Everyone knows they're worth money. And this is the sole reason why I bought the sets. Otherwise I wouldn't have, I would have just left it because it's not really my area. 2009 Kew set. There's two sets you really want in Copper and Nickel, that much I know. So one is the Kew. This wouldn't shock me if it's a £300 set, to be honest. It wouldn't shock me if it's a £400 set. I don't know the numbers off my head. I will look into it after the video because these will be up for sale. But I'll be aiming for a good price on these. Don't come around often. I know in auctions you get it's not even the premium, the executive proof set. You get the kind of carded ones. And I've seen them go at auction for like 250, 280. So certainly money in this. I was really happy to be offered these. It's really strange. Like, I've been hankering after a Kew for a while, and I think it's because everyone else is after them, and I never see them at good prices. I never see them at prices where I can kind of enjoy it for a bit and then move it on for a little bit of profit, which is fair enough. You know, I can understand that. Not all coins are going to come onto the market for a price that I need as a business. And I've never been offered one until now. So yeah, I was over the moon when this came in. And to make my life even better, there was one final set. And this really was the cherry on top of the cake for me. Don't want to knock the camera over. So it's the set in silver. Unfortunately, most of these sets tarnish. You're going to see from the Kew, it's tarnished. Can that be resolved with grading? Yeah, I think so. Am I going to get it graded? No, most likely not. This is going to be a coin in, coin out. Someone else can deal with the grading side of things. So let's have a look. I've seen coins worse than this that have been resolved. It's not a problem. So again, this is probably a 400 and upset. But with what I paid, if I list it for say 350, I'm happy. I've got a free carry on everything else at 350. So I might just sell this one slightly cheaper than the going rate and kind of benefit from the other sets. Now let's have a look at some of the other coins. These are all silver proofs. I've got a feeling they're all going to be tarnished, and that's a common thing with these sets. That just is what it is, unfortunately. There's not a lot that can be done. Like, if you can't feel it, but the felt is exquisite. It's like it's been bought and put away. The tarnishing has just happened anyway. So maybe put a silica gel pack in. I don't know if that would help in this case. But I think this is a genuinely nice set. It's a nice coin. And then you've got the coat of arms, which I was going to say it doesn't contain a pound. It does, pound here. So I do like the design on this. It's a shame that they've probably been moved. Just quickly move them back around. So yeah, what do you think of the haul today, guys? I'm over the moon. I think it's great. It certainly puts some life into the business, and it gives me stock to kind of showcase that's slightly different. I'm not just gold and silver. I'm predominantly gold and silver. That's where my knowledge base is. But I'll certainly buy stuff if I think I can find a market for it. I'm more of a market maker in a sense. I'm just trying to make a spread. Coins come in and coins go back out. But if I'm buying stuff and, you know, there's a free carry on the harder to move stuff, it doesn't really matter what it goes for. Say I sell this and then I only get £10 out of the first 3 sets. Does it really matter? Not really, you know, because the money's going to be left in the BUQ set. So yeah, very, very happy with the coins today. I hope you enjoy them. If anyone wants to make an offer, you know, feel free to message me. I'm probably going to list them on the groups anyway. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the video. There's some absolute quality coins here, and I will see you on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.